There's a hum to Saigon before sunrise, a promise of chaos, opportunity, and maybe the best soup you'll ever taste. I felt it the moment I arrived. Saigon, or Ho Chi Minh City, is a place of ghosts and reinvention. But what drew me wasn't the past, it was the now. The idea that you could live richly on a shoestring. Here, life isn't measured in dollars, but in moments. A bowl of pho, a laugh with a stranger, a slow drip coffee on a plastic stool. I came chasing that story to see if the rumors were true. Could you really live here for a few $100 a month? Escape the grind and find something real? Saigon doesn't care about your 5-year plan, it cares about this moment. Living for $600 a month isn't just a budget, it's a philosophy. Strip away the excess, rediscover the joy of being alive, present and part of the world's greatest street show. So I packed light, a few clothes, a notebook, an open mind. I left behind bills and expectations for the unknown. The heat, the noise, the chance at a different life. Here, life is measured in flavors and connections. This isn't just a trip, it's a pilgrimage to the heart of what it means to be human. Cheap noodles, insatiable curiosity, and the electric streets of Saigon. That's where it all began. The city gets under your skin and tells you a story. And if you listen, you might just find yourself exactly where you're supposed to be. Welcome to Saigon. Let's talk numbers. $600, a car payment in the West, but here, it's a key to a new life. For $200, you get a clean studio. Not the Ritz, but it's yours. The real magic? The food. 3 meals a day for about $200 a month. Getting around? Motorbike taxis. Just $1 or $2 a ride. The rest is for living. Cold beer with friends, a bus trip, or a strong ka pe suaja. Saigon is proof that less can be so much more. My day doesn't start with an alarm, but with the city's symphony. Gates clattering, vendors calling, herbs being chopped. Coffee is the first ritual strong, sweet Vietnamese café suaja, sipped slowly as the city wakes. The streets are the city's living room. Life spills out. Families eating, old men playing chess, women arranging fruit. Here, you're not just an observer, you're a participant. You learn to navigate the river of motorbikes, exchange smiles with the woman selling your daily baguette, become part of the fabric. My commute is a walk, a sensory overload of incense, frying shallots, and the roar of motorbikes. Every corner is a discovery, a hidden alley, a tiny temple, a family-run food stall. This isn't a city for tour buses. It's a city for your feet, your senses, your curiosity. As the sun sets, the city shifts. Night markets glow, karaoke drifts from doorways, and the energy changes. I find a plastic stool, order a cold beer, and watch the endless parade of humanity. Lovers, workers, dreamers, this is the daily grind. It's more beautiful and fulfilling than any 9-to-5 I've known. Here, life is lived out loud, in the open, every single day. The city never sleeps, and neither does your sense of wonder. This is what it means to truly live. The grind here is anything but ordinary, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. In Vietnam, a smile is the true universal language. It's in the eyes of the old woman selling bananas, the child waving from a motorbike, the family at the corner store who knows your drink. One rainy night, stranded and soaked, a family welcomed me into their shop. No words, just towels, tea, and warmth. We didn't share a language, but we shared kindness. In that moment, I felt at home. Friendships here start with a simple invitation. Uncom chua? Have you eaten? I was pulled into family dinners, birthday parties, neighborhood gatherings. I was the foreigner, but never an outsider. They shared food, stories, laughter. I taught a little English. They taught me how to wrap a spring roll. The lines between guest and friend blur quickly here. This generosity is Vietnam's greatest treasure. Unquantifiable, unlisted in guidebooks, but everywhere. It's what turns a cheap apartment into a palace. The people have faced hardship, but greet the world with open hearts and resilient smiles. Wealth here isn't about money, it's about connection, kindness, and community. That's the soul of this place. It's what makes you stay, and it's what you'll remember long after you leave. In Vietnam, strangers become family. Vietnam is a sensory onslaught, demanding your full attention. It's not just the food though, that's a religion here. It's the lantern-lit markets, the limestone karsts of Ha Long Bay, the endless green of rice paddies. Every glance is a postcard. The sounds motorbike ballets in Hanoi, waves in the Mekong, the haunting cry of a Dan Bao, the sizzle of street food. You learn to find the melody in the city's noise, the textures, a handmade ceramic cup, the cool stone of a temple, the sticky sweetness of Che, the humid air on your skin. You touch history, feel the pulse of the place, and the smells, fish sauce, lemongrass, incense, frangipani, even diesel and durian, each a thread in the city's story. To live here is to be immersed in this feast, reminded at every turn that you're alive. The world is endlessly wondrous, if you let it in. Every sense is engaged, every day. You don't just see Vietnam, you feel it, taste it, breathe it. The city leaves its mark on you and you'll never forget it. This is living in its richest form. It's not all perfect bowls of noodles and sunshine. The heat can be relentless, the noise overwhelming, the language barrier real. You'll get lost, frustrated, maybe even sick. That's the price of admission. This isn't a sanitized vacation. It's life, messy and real. Appointments are suggestions, bureaucracy is an adventure, and patience is essential. You learn to let go of Western rigidity, to go with the flow. Problems that seem huge in the morning often dissolve by afternoon, usually with a smile and a cup of tea. There are moments of loneliness and homesickness, but they make the connections sweeter. The challenges give the joys their depth. Without struggle, triumph wouldn't taste as sweet. Living here is an adventure, unpredictable, sometimes tough, always real. You trade comfort for experience, predictability for spontaneity. The grit polishes the stone, revealing beauty underneath. The challenges are the experience. They make you stronger, more resilient, and in the end, you wouldn't trade them for anything. That's the truth of life in Vietnam. So, what's the takeaway? It's possible. The life you dream of, adventure, connection, meaning, is out there. Maybe on a plastic stool in Saigon. You don't need a trust fund, just courage to take the first step. The world is bigger, kinder, and more affordable than you think. This isn't just about Vietnam, it's a mindset. You can untether from the things that weigh you down and choose a different path. Here, wealth is sunsets, new foods, friendships. Your commute becomes a sensory adventure. It's a choice, available to more of us than we realize. Vietnam changed me. It showed me the beauty of a simple life, the value of connection. The best things aren't things, they're moments, kindness, laughter. That's the lesson I'll carry wherever I go. So, what are you waiting for? The world is calling. Your adventure is out there, maybe in Vietnam, maybe somewhere else. Don't let fear hold you back. Go, taste, live. The first beer's on me, just show up. Show